What up? This YAMES, and this is me, Unmastered. Leader amongst men, hard worker, very persistent, not gonna take no for an answer. The type of man I am for sure. Very early age, had a real infatuation with hip hop music. I could safely say started writing my first raps at elementary school age, and just something that I've always been passionate about and kept up, somewhat as a hobby until today. Just the trials and tribulations of life. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ups and downs, and I just feel like applying all that, confronting the things that I deal with personally through my music. Confront your horrors, It's time to face the man in the mirror and come to terms with what you like and what you don't like. Do what you gotta do to fix what you don't like in that mirror. Confront your horrors, everything you're scared of.
Or which leg hit from the song hit the deepest for you and why?
I think that spend your remaining years circling that pile of salt, that line right there, I think a lot of people can get wrapped up in feelings of animosity. You just need to let that shit go. Focus on yourself, move forward, be prosperous. I think with a lot of people, man, especially nowadays, perception, everybody's looking at their phones, comparing themselves to this and that, I think people just need to embrace their flaws. Definitely finding the right beat that set the mood for the track as far as what I wanted to give the listener.
Do you have any creative rituals or habits before hitting the studio?
Oh man, just like the normal things, make sure my mind is right, good energy is around me, and most importantly that I'm well prepared. I don't just go to the studio just trying to throw things off the wall and see what lands. I make sure that I'm going in there to execute 4 or 5 tracks, everything's laid out, being efficient with my time. Oh man, that's tough. Sometimes it feels like you never get there, but I think it comes together whenever I'm in the studio, whenever I'm actually there, laying the lyrics down, recording the track. That'll let me know.
Do you prefer working solo or collaborating with other artists?
Definitely collaborating with other artists and producers. I feel like a lot of the times working with other folks that I respect in this game could bring the best out of me.
If you could work with any artist or producer, who's at the top of your list?
Oh man, I definitely got to get some beats from The Alchemist. Yeah. Oh man, embrace yourself. The good, the bad, the ugly. Embrace yourself, and every day you wake up, step forward in a brighter light. If you feel like you're really making that connection when you listen, man, that's exactly what I meant for it to be. It just circles back to that life, just regular trials and tribulations of life, dealing with everyday bullshit, but keeping my eye on the goal, remembering what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Yeah, I got the new group project on the way, Mindless Outcast. The first project be hitting DSP soon, exclusively produced by Diamond D. You know what I'm saying? So definitely be on the lookout for that.
Where do you see your music taking you in the next 2 to 3 years?
More shows, bigger crowds, bigger opportunities, coming in doing stuff like this with you, man. What up? This YAMES, and this was me, Unmastered.
Check, yeah, it's Mac, you know that. Confront your horrors and let it nourish you. Cast to a desert land without a single bushel to forage through. Your moral compass is thrown off. Spend your remaining years circling that pile of salt. So quit the crawling and walk. Put your heads together and figure out the code to the vault. Who next? I done came in with the safety off. Could never convince me when all of them bars is sounding baby soft. Never fooled by false motion. You dipped out of state and came back, and nothing's changed since the show's closing. The backhands left his orbital swollen. The ham I'm holding could dwarf Hulk Hogan. You know me. Upright rose with the shoulder press. Ebony mommy with the stash house out in Boulder Crest. I pay no mind to what a poser says. You was just left in the past with the moat that I've shed. Vicious life cycle, AR style rifle, vital to my survival. This that same pen that wrote the Bible. This that same pen that wrote the Bible. This that same pen that, yeah, check. Clutching the double-edged sword with the calloused hands. Dear winter, can't wait till we see you again. Frigid revenge, picture the devilish grin. Your sword don't match the pen. Trash and it start again. Hard to comprehend when yes men are your closest friends. You burnt your own bridge, it ain't no need to make amends. Sink or swim. Welcome to the lion's den. Looking light up on that food chain, I hope you're swift. Spark the spliff into the mental labyrinth. Wordplay will have you mixed amongst the clowns and the mannequins. Here to remind you of the class you in. They say my next of kin all look like the maddest men. Jumping off the ladder, tear the roof off your establishment. And you have never felt the level of the savageness. Close your eyes and reminisce. Way before the fall from grace. Someone should have told Hero Minor, whoa, pump your brakes. Buckshot rock you till you quiver and too stiff to shake. Down by that wall to separate the real from the fake. You know that. Mac Games, Mindless Outcast, we in the building. Shout out to Mozzie's World.